In Italy, Juventus through to the Coppa Italia final. The damage done in the first leg, wasn't it? Remember, they beat Inter 2-1 in Milan. It was goalless in Turin on Tuesday, meaning that Cristiano Ronaldo's 2 goals proving key to see Pirlo's side through to the final. Gab Marcotti with us. Gab, Inter huffed and puffed, but in the end, just not clinical enough in front of goal.
They did. They had a lot of possession. I don't think they did enough with that possession, despite the fact that Conte did something, which we haven't seen him do in a long time. Hey, look, let's put Christian Eriksen into the midfield so we can have another passer. But Pirlo also, and I think this is quite interesting, also throwing a new look Inter's way. Bentancur was in midfield, but he'd often drop effectively between the centre backs, Demiral and De Ligt. So a lot of times it was as if you were playing a back three guys, 2 of whom at least are outstanding passers. Demiral not bad either. And in so doing, I thought that they managed to keep Inter at bay, control the pace of the game, certainly in the first half. And I think over the 2 legs, Juve deservedly through to the final, although I think Inter will be ruining all those chances they missed at the San Siro.
Let's take a Juventus perspective on this. You obviously keep telling me this is a season out of transition for the defending league champions, Gab. Coppa Italia win, a high finish in the league and a good run in the Champions League. Does that tick enough boxes?
Look, there's a big portion of Juve fans who only talk about results, who really buy into that thing that their former president, Giampiero Boniperti, ripped off from Lombardi about how winning isn't everything, it's the only thing that matters. So if they can do something like that, those guys will be happy. I think the current Juve executives, led by Andrea, view things a little bit different. They do buy into this transition season, and they want to see the team younger. They want to see the team more attacking. They want to see the team dominating matches and not just using the formula, which by the way worked for them exceptionally well for a long time. And I think that's what they're going to judge the team on. But obviously, yeah, if you can win silverware, then that's a big bonus and very, very important. Also because it buys Pirlo credibility, again, with that portion of the Juve fan base.
Gab, a word on Ronaldo. History will tell us once again it's his goals that make the difference for Juve, the reason they advance to the final. Where do they stand on how long he will be at the club?
Well, as you know, Dan, Ronaldo has 1 year left after this one. There will be some really, really big decisions to make going forward. Because, you start getting into what he's doing is nearly supernatural, given that he's now 36 years old. So if you're talking about a new deal beyond next season, you can't pay for what he's already achieved. You have to pay for what you think he's going to achieve at age 37, 38, 39. And that is a really big question mark. And that's also juxtaposed against, of course, the global pandemic, the closed stadiums. Juve have been hit very hard by that, more so than other clubs, because they made a lot of money off their stadium. So I think all these things come together, and then you got to throw in, what does Cristiano want to do? I don't think he sees the end of his career just yet, but having played in Lisbon, having played in Manchester, having played at Real Madrid, of course, having played at Juventus, does he want to give it a go somewhere else? I think that could come into it. Certainly my understanding is that between the club and Cristiano, nobody is in a rush to commit. I think they want to keep options open. What's not in doubt is that he feels very much a part of the team, a part of the club. He enjoys his time there. And obviously, he's been and continues to be exceptionally prolific and exceptionally important to this team.
From an Inter perspective, Gab, out of Europe, of course, out now of the Cup, it's all or nothing, isn't it, regarding the league?
Or at least we won't be hearing those excuses about those busy midweeks anymore. Look, I think Conte wouldn't like me saying this, but the reality, people look at his team, his players, his fixture list, and they look at Milan and Juve behind them, and they say, hey, it's yours to win. It's yours to win after 11 seasons, right? 2010, the treble with Jose Mourinho, the last time Inter won the title in Serie A. I think Conte knows this. Conte knows that how important it is to win the title, how important it would be to Inter supporters. He doesn't shy away from pressure. I think he thrives on pressure, actually. The question is, will it get to their players? Can the players stay fit? But I don't see there's any hiding. If they don't win the title this year, they'd better come very, very close.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.